On the evening of October 23rd, the Victoria Empress, moving downstream on the Yangtze River, reached the western locks of the Three Gorges High Dam. While we enjoyed dinner and a farewell performance by the ship's talented crew, the captain patiently waited his turn for the Victoria Empress to be conveyed through the lock. Once through the lock, the Victoria Empress entered the reservoir and docked for the night. The reservoir created by the dam is almost 400 miles long and on the average 0.8 of a mile wide. This morning, our bus was one of the first to arrive at the High Dam's visitor site. A guide who spoke pretty good English came over with us. He did his best to give us an orientation to this newly completed Three Gorges High Dam on the Yangtze, the world's largest hydroelectric power generating facility.
So the government opened 2 sites for the ship to go to Chongqing, and the ship is suspended in the downstream side for the rocks. Yes, and this way for the ship goes to downstream. Another way for the ship goes to upstream. Please look at the building between the 2 locks. The small building is the computer center. We have one more computer control center. Right. Shipping is free here, no charge. At the building here, where we are now, this building is the ship elevator for a baby boat to go. It is supposed to be finished in 2015. In the future, the baby boat will go through the building here and then half an hour to go. Please look at the dam. The dam is 1.4 miles long from here to the other side. That is 2309 meters long. It is 600 feet tall. That is about 185 meters high. On the top, 60 feet wide. That is 20 meters wide. At the base, 124 meters wide. That is more than 360 feet wide at the base. And where is the power station? You know, the turbines installed underneath the dam, on the back. Today, 29 turbines are working. I prepared a very nice photo for you. This is a new photo, newest photograph for the whole Gorges. I'd like to open the map for you. It's much better for me to explain the photo for you. Very long, right? Very long. You may sit on both sides. Who is Yichang today? How to spell? Y-I-C-H-A-N-G. How many people are there in the city? 1.4 million.
As you can hear, our guide's narration got drowned out by fireworks. Was there an explosion? Civil unrest? At first, we didn't know what to make of it. We're still not sure, except that it's some celebration down in the distance and nothing to worry about. We've walked up to the top of the hill to the visitor center. Despite the rainy weather, there are a lot of people here already. Let's get out of the rain and take a look inside. As the weather deteriorates, it's time to go back to our bus, which the driver has reparked along with all the others up in the top lot. The bus will take us back to where the Victoria Empress is docked. There we'll have lunch and afterwards continue downstream to the Yangtze port of Yichang. Our guides have told us that many displaced persons whose homes were lost due to the planned flooding have chosen to crowd in with grown children or other family rather than move into new government housing. By mid-afternoon, we've reached Yichang, said goodbye to the Victoria Empress and its very attentive staff. With a population of about 1.4 million, Yichang is only a medium-sized city by Chinese standards. At the suggestion of our trip coordinator, Frank, we visit a house of massage. There, Hesse and I opt for foot massages. They're administered by friendly young women in traditional dress. We find out quickly that the masseuses are not only capable, they're very strong. We also visit a Catholic church, the first Christian church we've seen in China. Apparently there's only one person on premises, a welcoming old lady who's taking obvious pleasure in showing us around. But when Frank gets the impression she's proselytizing, he leads us out and back onto the bus, which is fine with me because my feet hurt. Now we've almost reached the Yichang airport. Tonight we'll fly to Beijing.